This tutorial is going to help you set up your cash flow plan. The first thing that we need to do in A1 is write monthly cash flow plan. And then we need to merge that between cells A1 through G1. So to do that, I'm going to highlight, press merge, and I'm going to also center it. I'm going to make this bigger to make it look nice so I know what I'm looking at. Okay. In A1, I'm going to write budgeted item, subtotal, total, actually spent, percentage of take-home pay, and I'm going to leave these two blank for now. Okay, I'm going to go and write down what my categories are that I spend. The only things that you need are the headers. Okay, so the things that I have in bold. Okay, so you need like saving, housing. Once I get this list done, you'll be able to see that whatever things are in bold you need, and then you need to decide what goes underneath of those. So these are the things that I have in my list. Okay, so charitable gifts, maybe under here I want to go ahead and insert a row and put that this is my church that I give to. Okay, your headings in bold you need, and then you need to decide the things underneath that you will be paying for. Down at the bottom, you need to have total expenses and total household income. Okay, what you need to do now is make sure that you have everything in this column as money, so you're going to hit the B and do the money, so it's currency. Everything in C should be currency. Everything in D should be currency. Should be a percentage, okay? And then these we're not going to format because different things in there will be different, okay? What I like to do now is highlight everything from A all the way down to the bottom and just make sure that I have grid lines, because to me it makes more sense. You don't have to, but I think it makes more sense for me. Okay. Right here, I need to have in every line, wherever the bold line is, I need to have a formula adding up the things that are below that. So in here, I'm going to do the sum of everything that's in the middle. All I have below charitable gifts is church, so that's what that one will look like. Here on saving, I'm going to have the sum of everything underneath. Okay. Here I'm going to have the sum of everything underneath. You can go ahead and pause this video and do that now. Once you have all of your sums in here, they should all be zeros because you haven't put anything in your subtotal yet. So what I would do is just go and put, oops, I'm on the wrong line here. I would go in here and put a 0 in each category that you have so that you know what it will look like when you start filling this out. Remember not to put any in the headers because those are just headings. Those aren't actual things that you are budgeting. Okay, so like I skipped recreation, I skipped debt. Okay, and there we go. I need to make this the sum of everything above, all these expenses above. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and highlight every expense that I have budgeted for. So this should be 0 right now. And then my total household income will be, actually I'm going to move this to one column over. Okay, my total household income, I'm going to just write this in. So for this example, I'm going to say that my total household income is $2,000. Okay, I'm going to bold these because this is bold as well. To me, it makes sense to do that. Okay, over here, total expenses, I need the total of what I've actually spent. So I'm going to make this the total of everything that I've actually spent, even though I haven't spent anything yet. It will still tell me what it is. Okay. On here, total household income, I'm just going to equal whatever I had in here. Okay. And then in these two lines below, this is going to tell me what I have left over. So this should equal your total household income minus your total expenses. This should equal your total household income minus what you actually spent. Okay? So those numbers should look like this. I would change these maybe to a different color. I have mine in red so that I know what to expect, what to look for, which number I want to be to 0. Okay? Up here in percentage of take-home pay, this is the part that takes a little bit. We need to figure out what is what I actually spent is what percentage of my take-home pay. So this will equals, and then whatever line is here, oops, I'm on the wrong line. This, since I'm in church, will equal whatever is here divided by your total household income. Okay? This should give you 0. I'm going to go ahead and put this in percentage. Okay? I'm going to do the same thing here. Equals this divided by C60. So if you don't want to scroll down, you can just remember C60, and I'll go, or whatever yours is, equals this divided by C60 equals this divided by C60. You can go ahead and do that now. Pause the video and get that done. Once you have all your percentages in, I need to tell you what the different percentages that are okayed for each section. So in section G, I want you to go across from your header, and I'm going to tell you that charitable gifts is 10 to 15% is okay. Savings is 5 to 10%. Okay. Once I get these in, you can just copy these onto your spreadsheet. So go ahead and get these copied down. These are all the okayed percentages. So I might go in and bold these or make them a different color so you know that that's what you are striving to be, is those or lower. Okay. So once you have those in, if you don't, pause the video now so you can get ready. Now you need to go in and figure out how to know if we're in the okay percentage. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that now. Under saving, so under this 5 to 10%, this is going to be the sum of everything that you actually spent in that category. So the sum of everything I actually spent in that category, okay? And then in the line below that, I'm going to have equals whatever this was divided by my take-home pay. Okay, I remembered that it was C60. You could also go down here and just click on this box. Okay, so I'm going to make these two money. Okay, so I'm going to make the two boxes below every okayed percentage of take-home pay money so that we know if that's okay. And actually this one should be percent, I'm sorry. This should be a percentage, the first one should be money. Okay, so in here I'm going to do the sum of everything that I actually spent for housing, and then this will be what I actually spent divided by my income. Okay, this will be the sum of everything I actually spent. This will be this number divided my total income. Okay, get those done and then come back to my video. Once you have all of these in, they should go to when you put in your money that you've actually spent. So if I put in just pretending that I spent 150 here, 150 here, 150 here, this will be the total of those numbers, and this will be the percentage. So again, if this percentage is in between those two, I want you to highlight it green, and if it's above those two, I want you to highlight it red. Okay, so that should be all you need to do to get this set up for your cash flow plan.